Hello, everyone. Thanks to join the Odyssey CNSRC workshop. My name is Wang from Tsinghua University, and I'm pleased to chair the workshop. And the workshop is a post-evaluation event of CNSRC Speaker Recognition Challenge, or CNSRC 2022. The challenge is organized by 3 institutes: the Tsinghua University, the Xiamen University, and THU. But we also got a great support from the organization team of Odyssey 2022, prestigious workshop in speaker recognition. Everybody knows that will officially start tomorrow, and I encourage you to join online. Okay. So first of all, I'd like to give a brief introduction about the CNSRC. Firstly, it's the goal of the challenge. In fact, there have been many challenges on speaker recognition already, including the NIST SRE evaluation or Vox SRC, But why we need another challenge? Actually, the initial motivation was because of the big performance gap between the standard benchmark and the real applications. In standard benchmark, for example, in SITW test, the ER has been reduced to maybe 1% or even lower. But in real applications, poor performance is often obtained. This is a very challenging question. Does speaker recognition really works? Or more frankly, is it the time to put money to the speaker recognition for commercial usage? This is quite a critical question. So this question have been in our mind for some time. To find the answer, we have collected a complex database called CNSRC. A key feature of the database is that we focus on multi-genre. There are lots of genres, for example, interview, singing, play, drama, many genres, and this make it very challenging. You can see that generally, if on SITW we found that performance is very low, the performance is very high. The ER is quite low, but on CNSRC, you see the ER is more than 15, so this is very high. It's not suitable for commercial usage. So what we want to do is to find the answer and promote the technology. We must solve the problem. So we had the opportunity from Odyssey community. About last year in August, Odyssey preparation meeting, we were assigned a task. Actually, me and Professor Qin Yanhong from Xiamen University, we are asked to organize a challenge. And Professor Qin Yanhong said that maybe CNSRC is a good candidate because it's quite challenging and perhaps it's more real-world application oriented. So we keep the discussion, and on the last year on the NCMC 2021 meeting, and we had some discussion, and finally decided we propose the new challenge. This is what we call now CNSRC. And then at the beginning of this year, we released the evaluation plan. So the process has been started. And so fortunately, we have a strong community constructed. This is myself, and this is Professor Qin Yanhong, and this is Professor Lantian Li from Tsinghua University and BUPT. Also Ms. Hui Bu from ASL. So Professor Li has worked on all the program, especially the technical stuff, and Ms. Hui Bu provides the support, all the support. And also we have a good team member, THU from Airshow, she worked on website design, and Tao Jiang, he worked on the baseline construction and also a submission verification. And Wen Changdu from Tsinghua University, he worked on the data collection and the baseline construction. And also Liang Yan and Jie Wang worked on the workshop. So it's a very good group. And then we start the challenge, and it started from the in January, and then in February we released the baseline, and then in March we released the evaluation set, and also in March the leaderboard is open, and then in May the submission is closed, and then in June the validation site is started, and then the full submission done is at the beginning of June, and now we reach the end. It's the workshop today. So about the submissions, we have totally 132 registration in total, and we have the in total I think it's 55 total submissions, but finally the valid submission is more than, I think it's 46, right? So it's a very considering this is the first time, so this is a very big number, and this the interesting step of our challenge. Okay, compared to the other challenges like NIST SRE or WOX SRC, there are several key features of the new challenge. The first one is obviously is toward the real world complexity. See. Yeah, because this is based on the CNSRC, so this is a very quite complex data set. It involves real world complexity. And the second feature is towards a complete evaluation. We know that most of the evaluation is based on, for example, EER or mean DCF. So it's mainly based on a single trial site. So this site cannot reflect the full performance of the system. So what we did is to design a new tool called CPMap. So in the CPMap, each point is corresponds to a particular configuration, to trial configuration. And with this map, you can see how the system performs on each configuration. And then we can also use this CPMap to compare two systems so that we have a global picture of how the system is performing. And the third one is very interesting. We started something called a white box challenge. Usually the challenge, for example, WOX SRC, the organizer first release the development site and training site and hold the test site, and the one at the final stage, they release the evaluation site and get the performance. But this time we tried the white box style. We released the evaluation site at the beginning, and so the people can tune that system based on the test data. And finally, we have a verification phase to test if the submission of the performance is reliable or believable. So this is quite interesting style because it encourages the people to tune that system as they want. But finally, the technology needs to be verified. So this is quite an interesting initialization for the new style, but we can discuss what the advantage or disadvantage of this style. Okay, and we have many things done. For example, we designed the web page and the leaderboard, and also the workshop today. And we have a very good team to work together to make all the things done. I'd like to thank all the people involved in the work. Without your effort, it's not possible for us to complete the challenge. And also we have many supporting teams, team from ASL, from Speech Home, from Tianzong Intelligence. All the teams help us to arrange many things. So this it's very helpful for us to complete the task. And also we have this is the final slide. It's we have some sister or brother challenges. This is one from Crescendo University and other colleagues, and they this challenge is a far-field speech recognition. It will be held at the Industry 2022, and if you are interested in the challenge, you can pay attention to the time schedule and also visit website.